Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I will be setting up my budget for the month of July. I already placed all the stickers, mostly because I have to do it off camera, just in case I didn't cut the stickers well, because I have to do it by hand. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with this one, and as you can see, some of the stickers are longer than the others, and that's because when I was creating them, I accidentally I didn't measure them well, and then so I usually print them and then I'll fix them so I can put them up on Etsy, and but I keep the first print mostly because I don't want to waste ink. But yeah, I went back, remeasured everything, changed everything that needed to be changed, and that's why it's a little like off. So I'm gonna get started. I'm still not back to work. However, my program manager said that we may get back to work the first week of July, but they're still working on it. So, in case you guys are new here, I am a kind of like a social worker. So I do go into clients' home to help them with whatever help they need. And the last week before we went into the lockdown or shelter in place, a lot of the clients were canceling, mostly because they didn't want the workers coming in just in case they were sick, and that's what happened. So they want to avoid that as much as possible, mostly because we don't want cancellations. So before, during that time, as a supervisor, I had to give up my own clients so that my team members could have them in case they had a cancellations, because they can have office time to work on their case management. They can only do like 3 hours a week. The company will lose money, and so yeah, they can really abuse that. They usually the way they get paid is for hours for the clients. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense to me, so whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so income, that's for my regular job. I am expecting $994 for the first check, which I will be billing for the last week of June and the first week of July, but I don't think we'll get back until July 6th. So that's the first one. And then I think since we might go back to work, I am expecting 190 for the second week. So it is $2,084. Okay, cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna fill my expenses first, and my first one is the rent. So I had a rent increase. Now the rent will be $433 per month, and this is my share of the rent. I share rent between 4 people. I'm the fourth one, including me. Okay, so that's rent. Then I have the internet. And this is 32. Then I have my Photoshop subscription, and this is 10. Afterwards, okay, so I'm gonna cancel my gym membership, and my next one will be my student loan. I'm not gonna add my student loan here, never mind. I'm gonna continue with my insurance, which is due on the 26th, and this is $147. Then I have my Apple Music, and this is a subscription as well. This is $10. And lastly, I have my car loan. So I decided to give a little more to my car loan now. Instead of paying $364, I'm gonna pay $414. Mostly because the interest is eating up my payments. I swear, I gave $509 on this last paycheck for June, and out of those 509, only 227 went into the initial payment. The rest, the 250 something, went into interest. So I am losing a lot of money, and the total for for the expenses is $613. Okay, now to my variable expenses. The first one will be gas, and I'm gonna budget 140 per usual. And then I have groceries, and I'm gonna budget 50. Okay, then I have my laundry, and I'm gonna budget 10. Then I have my allowance. I'm gonna budget 20. Then for savings, I'm gonna lower the amount and say $50. And for my sinking funds, I was doing them every time I got paid, but now I'm gonna lower that to once a month. And the reason being is that I rather pay my debt, plus the money that I'm saving is not really that necessary. It's not like I actually use them, unless it's for like car maintenance. I think my car, it is due for an oil change, and I need to change the brake pads. So that's the only one I'm gonna like be spending money on. Oh, I also need I need to go to the dentist, but I do have money on my medical fund, so I should be good. So sinking funds, it's gonna be 85 for the whole month. Okay, now I'm gonna add this guys right now. So it's 140 plus 50 plus 10 plus 20 plus another 50 plus 85. So that's 355. And the reason why I decided to lower my savings and sinking funds is because I really want to finish paying that student loan by December. And right now it's not an emergency. I do have quite an amount of money saved, and yeah, should be good enough to pay rent for a couple months and the car loan, and I think the insurance probably, and the rest I think I can be forgiven. Or if not, yeah, I don't know, but it's not an emergency right now, and I should be good. So that's 355. Okay, now the totals. Let's see. For expenses, the total budgeted is 613, and the variable is 355. So 355 plus 613 is 968. And supposedly I have 2,000 minus 294. Nah, I think it's less. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah, okay, I see what I did. So it's 613 plus the $433, that's 146. Okay, so I see what I did. I forgot to add my rent here because I added it, but it looks different on my cheat sheet. So yeah, it's 1,046 on the expenses, and then the variable is it's okay. Man, I already messed it up. Okay, so I got my white out, and oh man. Okay, so the total in here is, you know what, I'm gonna re-add it. I don't trust myself now. 433 plus 32 plus 10 plus 147 plus 414. Yep, it is 1,046. So we're gonna remove this one right here. Yeah, I was like, it's too much money left. I didn't think that's it. 1,046 plus 355. The total is 1,401. and I should be left with $683. So I should be left with $683, and that will go to my student loan. So I'm gonna add savings, $50 here, which is this savings, and then the credit card is technically to my student loan because I don't have any credit card debt at the moment. So it's gonna be $683, and then I do the actual right here of what I actually saved versus not saved or paid. Okay, cool. Now I am going to add my bills on the calendar, and I already added one, but it was to test how it looked. So for this month, actually this is my birthday month and also my mom's birthday. You guys, I'm turning 28 and it's hurting my soul a little bit. Although I was comparing myself to other 28-year-olds and I don't have any wrinkles yet, so woohoo. Okay, cool. So I already placed this one. This is the internet. Oops. And the internet is 32. Then I have, oops. Oh my God. I have Photoshop the next day on the 11th. And this is 10. Then let's see, the 13th is my birthday and it's freaking Monday. Yum 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 yum. On the 16th I have my student loan. And this is 87 minimum payment, but I usually give more. I mean, obviously, we already saw the monthly budget, and I am gonna give more. I'm not even gonna celebrate my birthday just to pay my student loan. And I asked my family members if they're gonna give me something. I'd rather they give me cash so I can put it into my student loan. And obviously, because of the pandemic, COVID-19, I'm not going out. And I didn't go out last year either. I went to like a restaurant and then I got a flat tire and then it was a mess. I wasn't looking cute either. I didn't get any new dress or anything. So yeah, 2 crappy birthdays in a row. Awesome. So student loan, that's on the 17th. I have the gym, but I'm canceling my membership. Let's see, what's the next one? On the 26th, I have my insurance, car insurance. And this is 147. This is the crappy thing about cutting the stickers by hand. Sometimes I go overboard and I actually cut the paper. And then on the 27th, I have my Apple Music. And this is 10. And then I'm gonna write right here the car loan already. So minimum payment is 414 now because I decided to raise my numbers. So the car loan is on the 28th. And my Apple Music is on okay, I didn't cut this well. It's on the 27th. Okay, that seems to be pretty much it. I'm gonna add my paydays, and the first one is on the 10th. and the second one is on the 24th. Okay, I hate cutting the payday stickers because I usually get like, I go overboard with the X-Facto knife. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. Right? Double checking. Yep, that is it. So I already set up my bills. I don't think I'm gonna do this, and then the next time I'll do my debt tracker, sinking funds, and this is something else. But right now I can't do my debt tracker because I still have one more payment for the car, and this is for the month of June, and then I'll recalculate everything in July, so wait for that one. And yeah, that is all for this video. If you would like to get my July stickers, they're on my Etsy shop, but I also only have printables, obviously, since I don't have a Cricut machine or a fancy printer. So yeah, they're printables, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.